Hey, blessed morning, Grateful Gab. Truly elated this morning, man, to host my brother-in-law and the clan, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Got my nephew and nieces in the back. But this is my brother-in-law, James, man. Like, again, just truly elated to go forward and have you as a host. First of all, I appreciate you taking your time out this morning. You know, it's early. We did kind of set this up early in this week, so I don't feel it's bad, trying to get it established, but you get up early anyway. You know what I mean? Like I said, you definitely an active guy. Obviously a great father. For your children just to want to even be in the same area as you. Just on a daily basis. Just one, we know how much you work. You feel what I'm saying? So they don't get as much, time with dad. They probably want to just because who you are, because they know you're an awesome dad. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's cool for them to want to be, even in the interview with us. So appreciate y'all present this morning, y'all. Y'all try to keep it down. We don't have to pull up on y'all. But again, truly, it's my brother-in-law this morning. I'll be speaking to y'all. My brother-in-law James, definitely a brother. You know what I mean? Truly a brother of mine. I've been knowing this gentleman for about the past 7 years. Stand-up guy. Definitely somebody I can definitely call on, rely on. A gentleman of God, just going forward, things like that. So let me get to the daily verse before we begin, and then we'll get going from there. So on the daily verse for the date, what's the day? I started doing the date. Okay, August 14th, 2022, derives from the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 2, and it states as follows: Let every one of us please his neighbor for his good to edification. And again, that's from the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 2. So again, this is a special guest episode this morning. Of course, my show is called Grateful Gab. I definitely, definitely grateful for you, man. The present you have in your children's life. You're an awesome father, awesome husband, awesome brother. Again, a man of God, a veteran. Definitely, again, a brother. It's my, a brother to me. A son. All these, things of greatness. You definitely, they can definitely describe you and things of that nature. So, but yeah, man, how you feeling this morning, brother?
Hey, it's another daily grind, man. With 3 athletes, soon to be 4, just on the grind every day. So I'm grateful I'm able to do it. I'm grateful I got the time and energy to be able to get up and allow them to see greatness every day.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I love it, man. Like I said, and you definitely, since I've even met you, man, I'm just going back to when I really remember meeting you. It was the weekend of Gabby's baby shower, I believe. Well, Ashley's baby shower, but it was the baby shower for Gabby. And I came up or whatever, and I remember I think it was the day before you either had Cass trailer, you was coming to get it, or you was dropping it off, one or the other. And you had walked in. I was like, I ain't know we ain't talk. You feel me? Because I was sitting at the table and you was talking. I'm like, he established already. He married. You already married. I'm like, he in the family already. You know what I'm saying? So like, you talking and stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. I think we probably locked eyes. Made a just a mutual greeting type of thing. You know how men do or whatever. But
And
yeah, that type of my wife called it the howdy the other day because she gave me the what's up and I gave her the head. Nah, she thought you gave me the howdy. So I was like, all right. And but yeah, so it was that, and I had asked Keisha. I was like, "Is that your brother?" She was like, "Nah, that's my brother-in-law Jane." I was like, "Oh, okay." So that she was like, "I was like, who is that?" She was like, "That's Ashley." I was like, "Okay." And boom, we got to the next day. We got to the baby shower. Oh, I think maybe it might have been the day later on the day. I don't really remember the sequence of it, but we got to the baby shower, and then we really got to speaking or whatever. Just really just picking each other's brains to see what's going on. So at that time, we both were serving in the military, in the army, and yeah, man, we had the baby shower game and stuff like that, and I remember we did the diaper on the balloon with the blindfold, and man, bro, you did the diaper so fast. I'm like, dang, bro, this man. I'm like, yeah, you got kids already, but I'm like, yeah, he experienced. I'm like, dang, bro, you did it so fast. I'm over there struggling with the diaper, trying to put the diaper on the balloon. I'm like, man, this man, I got it down pat, man. And I was like that from now on. I was like, yeah, this dude, where is that, man? And obviously, from that forward on, I haven't been disappointed. Again, truly can call you a brother. Memories we built over the years, man. Definitely, truly great ones. We're going to continue to do that. From the talks we've had, just definitely, always great things and positive energy and just love and just, really going forward to be the best, like you said, to really show our children that greatness and really, one, see that in ourselves. And when we get up, we have to be the example for them. You know what I mean? We chose to become fathers, and we really have to stand on that and really, one, do our best to, stand in our life the best way by God, but then be able to show our kids. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, it's definitely truly, I'm loving it, man. So
Appreciate it.
for sure.
Like that's wild to teach you remember that baby shower.
Yeah.
Like, shoot, I've been changing diapers since I was a kid. And what's funny is I always thought I had a big family, and come find out at the top of the Ashley, their family is way bigger than mine. Just with the amount of cousins and whatnot.
I mean, family is good to have, man. It's a blessing. You know what I mean? It's a blessing. Like I was saying the other day, like, blood family, obviously is from God. That's going to be the best. You know what I mean? And now, like how we're a family. That's a family. Blood and family is two different things. You know what I mean? Family is, again, it's chosen by yourselves. About like you chose your wife. You know what I'm saying? God obviously put them in our life, but you know what I mean? We chose to go forward and act on that blessing that God showed us in our lives and things like that. So it's really, we chose to be this family like you have now, with your wife and how your kids. Now that was brought together by God to have genetics. So now they blood tied with my family. You feel what I'm saying? So now that's a family, but our families were brought together by choice, which is now a genetic through God. You feel what I'm saying? So like that's why really people got to really understand that, God is in everything. Truly. So. But yeah, man, I love it. Like you said, just to have, I want us to have the biggest families, and I want our families to be big, and out there, but I want them to be all, together with togetherness too. You feel me? With God, and just really again, one chain of, togetherness all the way through and through. Make sure we know we got each other back, and all that ignorance and dumb stuff got thrown out the window. You know what I mean? It's for real. I'm just saying, like, overall, just everybody. I'm just saying that even people we come in contact to in our life that we want to build a family with, that we call, our friends that we, had for years, that are our brothers now, or our sisters. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So.
It's fine. I just that the family that you're necessarily born into is different than the family that you create just off of the way you want to be pushed. And at least for in my eyes, the way I'm looking at it now, I'm like, okay, I know my father set the standard for me, and he pushed me to raise the standard, to raise the bar for my kids, and I'm just trying to keep that going. More than family, call each other for ignorant stuff. Not a family now should be all on the mindset of, hey, we're gonna push like this whole generation of cousins. We're gonna push each other to be better than our parents were. And just to keep that going and instilling that in my kids, my nieces, just anybody that's in my family, just say, hey, y'all got to continue to raise the bar. As our parents, as your parents, we already done set the bar. You guys got to want greater than we were able to provide to you.
Yeah, like you said, and they gotta want it for themselves. We can only, we can. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I didn't say that.
Okay. We can only choose, to really, we can only pave the ground for them. You know what I mean? For only so much too in our own point. You know what I mean? Because obviously we're obligated, one by God to be able to, do our best by our kids. But then, at the laws, as time has changed, there's laws now where, at a certain age they're obligated to take care of themselves. But real parents are going to be involved in their children's lives until they leave, till they depart the earth, because as parents, and then the thing about it, I was thinking about this yesterday. Our parents never told us how cool it was to be parents. You know what I mean? So like, for real, because like, no, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, just for like the child growth, like just to see our children grow part, like that's the coolest thing to me. You know what I mean? Like everything else is just like being an adult, I think, technically, but like, just the fact of, seeing them, like I said, seeing them grow, us as adults and parents now, knowing our childhood and just going back through our mind and knowing how we were raised and what we went through and where we are now and how we're teaching our kids and how what type of parents we're trying to be, and all these type of things. Like I said, just really, like I said, being a parent is such an amazing thing. And it might not be for everybody, but really when you really, observe for what it is, take in the blessing that God gives you and really, do our best with it. Like I said, it's truly, the best feeling. It's amazing. It's fun. And it's all these things of greatness and of godliness that it can be. You know what I mean? So, but they can only choose. To do the things right in their life. That's what I meant to get back to. I ain't mean to go off course, but we can only be the best parents we can be, up to a certain point, because at the end of the day, they're gonna get to a point where they're gonna make choices in their life, for their own self. You know what I mean? They're gonna be in our shoes, their own shoes, but in our positions and stuff like that. So, but yeah, brother, man. Look, man. I mean, we can definitely talk so much, man. I ain't gonna hold you up this morning. Obviously, seem like you busy. My boy in super dad mode. We definitely gonna link up, man, going forward. We'll speak again. We'll speak more about, your military service and things like that, because I never really tapped into that side, and I never really got to see you in uniform, like, really work around you in that space and stuff like that. We were always in different regions of the world and things like that. But, I just obviously know, you were definitely a professional, soldier, all that good stuff. And, we appreciate your service, man. I appreciate your service. And it's forever,
Appreciate it, bro. Hey, keep doing what you're doing, man. Like, I can't wait to you achieve everything you're trying to achieve, especially with this podcast and just getting fellow black men together to be able to talk and fellowship and, be able to feed off each other's thoughts, and just, we're all in this together. This entire generation, our entire culture, it's us. And just trying to be better human beings, bro. I appreciate you putting all the positivity out there. Lord knows there's enough negativity going on.
Hey, man, look, James, look, bro. Like you said, man, that's definitely really a big goal of mine, man, to be able to, again, for us, like you said, for our culture as African American men in the United States of America, we are the key. Like I tell people, yes, God is the key, but we're the key to be able to bring us, to the next level, out of the slums, really, propel us to, that next level of generational greatness, what we can really have and we can accomplish. Because obviously, African Americans are no joke, just like any other race, but obviously they know we're of top notch in anything we can do. But like you said, if all the men really come together and understand that God has us in fellowship and go to Him first, it's gonna make us all better. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is a big thing about it. Like you said, it's gonna come together. God got it. It's gonna come together. Like I said, God got us. God got me, but God got us, bro. He got all of us. We gotta find Him and seek Him, and then He gonna show us. It's gonna be easy. Life might not be easy, but finding Him can. You just gotta open your heart and talk to Him and come to you. He gonna show you. But yeah, brother, y'all be safe, man. Again, appreciate you joining me this morning, bro. Much love, much success. Nieces and nephews, appreciate y'all. Y'all did a great job. I love y'all. Y'all be easy out there. Y'all take care of your mom and your daddy. Y'all do good. I know y'all will. But until next time, y'all. Appreciate you, bro. I love y'all. But yeah, Grateful Gab. Again, man, appreciate it. Appreciate y'all tuning in this morning. Continue to go forward, boast up my social media. Some new things will be getting introduced going forward soon. Again, my team is growing. Definitely appreciate the support and love again from everybody. Check me out on Instagram, Grateful Gab Podcast. Check me out on Twitter at Check me out at Twitter at Grateful Gab at Grateful_Gab. Excuse me. And then just check me out on my podcast platforms: Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other good stuff. So y'all be blessed out there. Again, the daily verse derives from the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 2. So y'all check it out. And y'all be blessed. Until next time, y'all. Peace.